YouTubers. We're on the boat at the moment. Fiona's on the roof. She's doing the that bit that she missed. We've got a window of opportunity where it's not raining for a while, and she's up on the roof doing that last bit. And then we've got some good days next week, so some sunny days, so she's going to come back and give the whole roof another coat and sand off those lumps and bumps that she was talking about. I'll just give it a quick film. There she is tucking in. Now I've had a look on the news this morning. I saw an article about HMS Diamond. HMS Diamond is a British Royal Navy destroyer which is out in the Red Sea at the moment, or down that way, and they've been saying they've not got enough missiles to shoot all these drones down. Well, these drones are, well, there's various types of drones, there's different ones, and in a lot of cases the drones are quite cheap, whereas the missiles they're firing at them are hugely expensive. So it very much depends on what kind of drone it is that you're trying to attack. But you know, military missiles cost a fortune. Even the handhelds. I remember when I was in the military, we didn't have missiles. Well, they did have missiles. The nearest I came to a missile was like a bazooka, an anti-tank gun. It was a Carl Gustav AC-8, was it? Something like that. Now, the rounds for it, this is going back to the 1980s, they were so expensive that we never actually got to fire one. We had, there was like a little gun on the side of it that fired 9mm tracers. And so if you were really lucky, you got to fire the 9mm tracer. Did loads of practice with the dummy round. Big dummy round, and they push it in the Venturi and shut it, and then bang you on top of the helmet. And then you take aim and you go click. And that was it. That was the training for it. So you'd seen it, you knew how to use it, but you'd never actually fired it. So when it comes to actual warfare and actually firing these seriously expensive missiles, obviously there's money concerns, isn't there? So I mean, these little drones that you see in the Ukraine, I mean, they're literally like the ones you can buy in the shops, but they have like a grenade underneath, don't they? And there's a little claw that lets go and it drops the grenade, and you can see the grenade dropping down and taking out whatever, or damaging whatever it was supposed to damage. But these things are like measured in hundreds of pounds rather than thousands and millions. So I mean, there's no point in taking a drone like that out with a missile that costs thousands and thousands of pounds, is there really? Unless what it's about to destroy exceeds the price of the missile, and then you know, it can be quite confusing, can't it, when you mechanised warfare. Anyway, I've got a hat from HMS Diamond. You've probably seen it. I'll show it you. It's in the house, and we fished it out of the sea. HMS Diamond had been in and out and done a visit, and they're all standing on deck with the hats on when they come in and out of port. So I guess the wind had taken it from someone, and we found it we was on the dolphin boat, and we got the boat hook and hooked it out, and it's got HMS Diamond on it. So I just kept it for a souvenir. So I'll show you that later. Anyway, when Fiona's done this bit on the roof, we're going into Gibraltar for a walk. So I'll catch up with you later. It would certainly put me off joining the Navy, actually, if I had to wear a hat like this. I know they're like traditional, you know, they go back years, but they should get something that looks a bit cool, as opposed to something that doesn't. I don't know, what do you think? I do know Navy recruiting figures are at an all-time low, and I can't help thinking they need to have less embarrassing uniforms. Okay, well, we're down by the houseboats, and the new arrivals are these porter cabins. They look like site offices to me. They've taken the fence down, so that's a good sign. That means maybe they're going to be developing this area here Certainly hope so. I'm looking forward to seeing this. There we go. Wow, well, there's no cars, there's no queue. None at all. What's the time? It's nearly 1:45 in the afternoon, and there's nothing at all. No, it's okay, it's just a vehicle. You really want cyclists to stop. Oh, it's proper fortified off, isn't it? Here we go on a grey January day in Gibraltar. We're off to the post office. Super dry designer clothes. I had some army boots from them. They were like army boots, but civvy ones, you know, more comfy, more stylish. And the sole split from one side to the other after about, I don't know, 6 months. So I've got my proper army boots on today. £20, no messing about. What do you think of the menu?
I'm going to have the surf and turf.
Excellent choice. Your drinks arrived, Fiona. I hope you're going to be okay to drive.
I'm not driving.
I know the answer to that question. Steps going down, it comes out under the drawbridge.
Oh.
It's that secret little exit. I should be able to film it. So when the doors are locked at night, no one can get in and out. The drawbridge is up, and they have this little door. They're going to go and do missions and things. The commandos of the day. There you go. Came out down there.
Alright, that's where Ernest got blown up, wasn't it?
No, I think that was down by the petrol station.
No, you said the petrol station was there. I suppose maybe it disappeared after it blew up.
So all those gun emplacements, you know, they're locked. You can't get to them. Well, you can get to them, but you've got to climb, you know what I mean? It's not really a tourist attraction. They could make a fortune if they just open them up to the public. Oh, there's some tiny ones there, look.
Yeah, two roosters having a fight.
Oh, are they?
Yeah. Look, it's these two.
Yo estoy acostumbrado.
Can you hear the chicks?
Yeah, him cheeping.
They're so fluffy.
They're not much more than eggs, them, are they?
Oh.
Right next to the car park. They've been here for ages, these
Yes, they're nice.
these guys. Okay, there we go, rush hour and there's no queue. Happened to notice there's no queue coming in either. They've got 2 lanes open and that's adequate. It's only when they shut it to 1 lane that you get all the tailbacks. lanes open. No queue. Just goes to show it can be done. Well, we're back in Spain, and it's getting windy now. I think it's going to rain. Looking forward to getting home and lighting the fire. Wow, it's getting really windy. Definitely a storm coming. I hope that aeroplane's just landed. Because if it's going to take off, it's going the wrong way. It's going to the wrong end. No, I'm pretty sure it's just landed. The air brakes are out. Yeah, it has just landed. Just goes to show how quickly, storms and weather can whip up in this place. It really can.